Nuage, Ontario by Thomas Henk. A bright purple background. A red cartoon velociraptor stands on one foot in the middle, holding a white basketball. There is a black and light blue circle behind him that reads, Toronto Raptors. AP Raptors. A bass drum stands on a carpet. Its round face has red and white wavy stripes radiating out from the center. A hand reaches in from the left side holding a silly string can and sprays pink foam squiggles onto the bass drum. Oh no! The hand moves back out of the frame. After a pause, a different hand reaches in from the right side holding a silly string can and sprays neon green foam squiggles onto the bass drum. Spaghettio. CH0PL0GIQ Northern Logic starts playing. A picture of a parked red and white Asian manufactured hatchback car with glowing green neon light underneath illuminating the road at night. Subtitle reading Jailbird tan in white letters. Subtitle reading TP Liquor in white letters. Song stops playing. Two hands lay down a strip of white toilet paper on a kitchen table horizontally. One hand places some vertical pine needles onto the left side of the toilet paper and slowly rolls them to the right. The final work looks like a loose, nature cigarette. Bumwada. Butter melts on a brown toasted crumpet. An above shot of the aluminum-sealed Nutella jar. Gold foil. A hand holds a small plastic tube under the kitchen sink while the other hand lifts the sink's cold handle to fill the tube with water. The bottom of a red rose stem is fitted into the water fill tube. Silver juice. A black title card reads Flickering and Pickering in brown letters. Two blue jean legs and their related feet wearing gray running shoes walk upside down against the clouds in the sky. Lukewarm Skywalker. A rough digital Jersey cow pattern fills the screen. There are irregular black patches amidst a white background. A small logo that reads MAD in yellow letters surrounded by a red rectangle appears in the middle of the screen. Moo. 6 colored ice cubes melt on the pavement. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Melton. A hand holds a clear plastic bag that has a brown towel and a blue towel mixed in together. It looks like the earth. Molly Coster. A mauve bread tie lies on a wooden table. A thin moving black and white line marques the outline of the small piece of plastic. Richard Rabnett. White cardboard dry cleaning shoulder guards on purple paper are framed by a burgundy vignette. Two purple and yellow iris flowers stand in the air. Their stems are set in lumps of black coal. The picture is framed in each corner by a paper fortune teller triangle with colorful writing on it. A man's foot on the white sheeted bed with his white sock half off. An Old Spice Pure Sport deodorant stick that has been emeraldly painted black around the product's text on the red plastic container stands on the bathroom counter. 3 unblown brown balloons lie side by side on a wooden table. An indoor rock climbing wall angles in a few directions with colorful hand and footholds screwed into the wall. There is a blue mat on the floor lining the wall. A blue and red Domino's pizza box is opened by a pair of hands to reveal a pepperoni pizza inside. A hand holding a compact disc with turquoise pool lines and the accompanying text Nirvana Nevermind printed on it enters the frame. A yellow pencil is fed through the hole of the disc and the two hands roll the compact disc through the middle of the pizza to cut it in two. A close-up of 2 champagne flutes. Pink bubbly champagne is poured into each slender glass. A large backyard with green grass and an apple tree in the far right corner. A rake is thrown in front of the camera. It passes from the left side of the screen to the right in slow motion with its red and gray metal tines upright. A white title card with bong screen in green letters. A colorful stamp portraying John Candy is picked up off of a table, licked, and applied to a regular size envelope. A teenage girl is hitting yellow balls with an oversized tennis racket on a local court. A flag of Mars with red, green, and blue ripples in the wind against a baby blue sky. A pair of hands are feeling noodles in an aluminum tray on the left side of the screen. These are the brains. The hands move over to the next aluminum tray, which has green grapes in it and feels one or two of them. These are the eyeballs. We see from our own perspective of sitting down in a park. Our left leg is on the left side and our right leg is on the right side. In the distance, a frisbee floats towards us until it lands in our lap, still spinning. A red title card with hammered and enamored in silver letters. A caught weather vane is seen atop Lawrence Park Church. A crepe Suzette on a restaurant cart is set on fire to the cheers of the customers. An old transistor radio is duct taped to the blade of a wooden paddle in an empty room. The paddle is used in a lake in Algonquin Park. When the paddle rises out of a lake, water comes out of the radio's speaker holes. Close-up of a green grass stain on the thigh of a pair of blue jeans. The white moon is visible in the daytime sky. We see green grass with a white line painted on it. There is a white 5 painted on the left side of the line, and a white 0 painted on the right side of the line. A red mesh cap is thrown on the grass. An orange goldfish swims in the air in a dentist's waiting room. A wheel of Charlesburg cheese and a jar of peanut butter stand side by side. Harvest Crunch. Red licorice nibs fall onto a tennis court baseline. I'm bleeding. Cat food is being mixed in a plastic yellow bowl with a fork. A hand holds up a metal musical triangle while the other hand strikes it with a small metal piece against a blue background. We look up at a prefab orange brick building with a sign reading Metro in red letters. A purple ski glove is tossed upwards in front of the sign. Colorful lottery tickets are under a plastic cover at the counter of a supermarket. Small baby food cans are stacked on the shelf of an aisle. The Canadian flag fills the screen. There are red bars on the left and right, and in the middle is a red maple leaf on a white background. All of the red turns to a beige. A hand holding the yellow highlighter highlights some lines of text on the sports section of the newspaper. A green title card with triceratops and macaroni letters. A round cake with blue icing is crowned by 4 smaller round cakes, also with blue icing. It looks like a giant paw from above. Cat autograph. A VHS copy of Men in Black and a VHS copy of Pulp Fiction stand side by side on a night table, their spines facing us. A hand-painted black moves into the frame. Its zebra-painted index finger moves up and down like a film slate.